The already excellent Ram 1500 is getting a huge upgrade and losing its most beloved features in the process. That powerful engine is now replaced by a more powerful one, and there's even an electric version. And we know what you're thinking. Is this EV just another cash grab attempt? And is this the fall of this legendary truck? Watch till the end because we'll answer that, and whatever the case is, it's very good for us because we're getting more options. And to be honest, this truck will carry on its legacy. Performance. This is what made us fall in love with the 1500. It was like nothing we'd ever seen before, and the V8 engine was just marvelous. Even the sound of it revving was amazing. So Ram knows that any change will be under heavy scrutiny, and that is why they didn't power down. Instead, it got better. It got turbo engines now. And the new model is available with 3 different options, including the EV, because Ram is marketing and selling the EV separately. But the EV truck is also very powerful. In fact, it's not all electric. It has the old engine in it as a mile extender. These changes are very good, in our opinion. However, they're not perfect, especially in terms of towing and payload. But be honest, is this something that bothers you? If you get more power and more capabilities, would you compromise on towing? We'll circle back to that and the details about the new engine option and the EV truck in just a few minutes. Because before that, we should talk about something that made a lot of fans mad at Ram. Design. On the new models, they've taken what used to be a masculine, rugged vehicle and softened its lines. This might not sit well with most of you watching, but remember, this is done to make the truck more aerodynamic. The result is a smoother, more dynamic look, though it lacks the grittier aesthetic of its predecessor. It's a matter of taste. Some might appreciate the sleeker design, while others might prefer the old-school toughness. The higher-end models, like the Tungsten, have a sleek and sophisticated design. And this is also available on the electric truck, the Ram Charger. The Rebel, on the other hand, has a more rugged and off-road ready appearance. It features a larger grille, more pronounced skid plates, higher ground clearance, and more aggressive tires. Both trims have their pros and cons, and they complement each other. It's done purposefully that way because Ram is trying to make you choose what you want. The choice is yours. It all comes down to personal preference. If you prefer a luxurious and sophisticated truck, you'll likely gravitate towards the Tungsten. But if you want a rugged and off-road ready truck, you'll likely prefer the Rebel. In our opinion, both look good. But now we should talk about the elephant in the room. New engine options. Ram's powertrain options are 3 for this truck. It starts with the familiar 3.6-litre V6 Pentastar. It's an aging but reliable engine that's been around for a long time. It's not the most refined powertrain on the market, but it's still a decent option for those looking for an inexpensive truck. It is a good thing that the base models come equipped with this engine, and the fact that it's been here for so long just proves that it has something of value to offer. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, just like in the past. Ram is sticking with this transmission across its entire lineup, and that's a good thing considering it's a proven and reliable unit. The next option is the standard output Hurricane, a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-six, and it's likely to be the most popular choice among gas-powered Ram trucks. With 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque, it outperforms the outgoing 5.7-litre Hemi V8. It may not come with all the perks of a V8 engine, but it offers more power and performance. Ford has already taken this route with its EcoBoost engines, and perhaps Ram is trying to do the same thing. The standard output Hurricane is more powerful than Ford's 3.5-litre twin-turbo V6 EcoBoost, but it has less torque. But to be honest, it still has more than enough for most of our needs. The next one is the star of the show, the high-output version of the SST 3-litre, dubbed the HO. SST stands for straight-six turbo, and HO means high output. This high-output Hurricane is a true game-changer, delivering an impressive 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque, making it the most powerful engine in its class, as it should be. It's built with turbocharged hardware, but not just a tuned version of the standard Hurricane. And the high-output Hurricane surpasses even the Ford Raptor's high-output V6, which produces 450 horsepower. While the standard Hurricane runs on 89 octane, the HO Hurricane requires 91 octane. This is expected given the high-performance nature of the engine, as the higher octane fuel allows the engine to operate at its peak performance and have optimized fuel efficiency. We all know how fuel costs can increase way too much, so it's important to consider the octane requirement of the engine you choose. If you want the most power from the Hurricane engines, you'll need to use higher octane fuel. But that is not all. There is a very interesting decision that Ram has made. They're still using e-torque with the Pentastar V6, but it's not available with the Hurricane engines. However, if you're on a budget, the Pentastar V6 with e-torque can still provide a good balance of power and fuel economy. But there's still more, the Ram TRX model. We should talk about it, and we will in a few minutes, but before that, let's get to the details. Towing and payload. Ram's maximum payload for the 2024 1500 remains around 2,300 pounds, similar to the previous models. This figure is likely based on a two-wheel drive work truck with a short cab and no options. The maximum towing capacity is 11,580 pounds. While this is a respectable figure, it doesn't quite match the top numbers from competitors like GM and Ford. GM's current Silverado 1500s can tow up to 13,400 pounds, and Ford's 2024 F-150s can tow up to 13,000 pounds. It appears that Ram has decided not to chase the absolute top towing numbers with its 2024 1500, but rather focus on providing a balance of capability, fuel efficiency, and affordability. At the back, Ram is now offering 2 kilowatt maximum outlets, which are 120-volt AC outlets. This is a significant upgrade from previous models, which typically only had 400-watt outlets. While Ram initially stated that the outlets would have a continuous output of 2 kilowatts, it appears that the actual continuous output is around 1800 watts. This is still a significant improvement over previous models, and it is in line with the rest of the competition. It's likely that Ram will expand on this technology and offer even more powerful outlets in future models. The inclusion of these new outlets is a welcome addition to the Ram 1500, and it's sure to appeal to a wide range of buyers. There are many things to talk about, but Ram has not yet released all the information on bed sizes and cab configurations for the 2024 1500. But it is likely that there will be a limited number of options, similar to the trend in the market. But that's not the only thing that Ram has been keeping quiet about. The 1500 TRX. There is a possibility that the Ram 1500 TRX, the powerful off-road truck with a supercharged V8 engine, could soon come back with a different powertrain, maybe an electric or hybrid one. A prototype truck that looks very similar to the current TRX was spotted on the roads, which suggests that it might be a future version of the TRX with a different engine. The prototype truck has the same wide body, big tires, and hood scoop as the current TRX, but it also has some differences, such as a different exhaust system and a different front bumper. Which is why we said the truck might have a different power source, such as an electric motor or a hybrid system, that could make it more efficient and eco-friendly. But still, there is nothing official yet, and this is all we know. It's either that or the 2024 model will be the last Ram 1500 TRX with a 702 horsepower V8 engine, as it will stop production this year. Ram will make a special final edition with unique features and a very high price. Only 4,000 final editions will be available worldwide, with the regular TRX models, and the final edition will be rare and exclusive truck that will end the 702 horsepower TRX era. This will be a truly sad thing for many fans and for some of you watching this video right now. But let's move on. Interior design. While there are some noticeable changes, the overall theme remains largely unchanged. In fact, you could say the same for the exterior. It's still unmistakably a Ram truck. However, the interior does incorporate several significant updates from the previous model. The 12-inch touchscreen comes standard, and the tungsten interior features a screen for the front passenger. This might mean nothing to some buyers, but it undoubtedly adds a touch of luxury. Top trims will offer hands-free driving, similar to GM's Super Cruise or Ford's Blue Cruise. Ram calls it the Highway Assist hands-free system, though details are still limited. With this addition, Ram finally joins the rank of other truck makers in offering advanced driver assistance systems. We don't want to spend too much time talking about the interior design because their approach is simple. Keep what has worked and fix what needs to be fixed. They've been making small tweaks to their already amazing interior since the 2019 Ram 1500, and it's working great for them. The current interior is still the best in class, and the new Tungsten edition takes things even further, with its fancy 23-speaker audio system and other goodies. But that's enough talk about design, so let's speak about the new EV truck, the Ram Charger. This truck pairs a battery with a gas engine, featuring a 3.6-litre Pentastar V6 gas engine that acts as a generator to charge the battery exclusively, and does not power the wheels. This may help lower the cost of the truck compared to other electric trucks that rely only on batteries. The battery is a 92 kilowatt-hour unit that provides about 145 miles of electric-only range. Boasting 2 electric motors, the Ram Charger delivers a combined 663 horsepower and 615 pound-feet of torque, enabling a 0 to 60 mph acceleration in 4.4 seconds and a towing capacity of up to 1,400 pounds. Its total range, combining the gas engine and the battery, reaches up to 690 miles, and the gas engine can be used to conserve or replenish the battery, depending on the driver's preference. This is all for now, but we want to know what you think, so let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.